We know that the virus is spread through respiratory droplets. That means when someone coughs or they sneeze, small droplets come out of their mouth that contain live virus. If those droplets land on someone, they could get infected. If it lands on a surface that someone touches and then they touch their face, that could cause an infection as well. I think the most important message is to keep your distance and cover your cough. We have to practice aggressive self-quarantine measures and social distancing. If we do these things, we can slow the spread of the virus and avoid overwhelming our healthcare system. But it's going to take a group effort. Unfortunately, no. We know that this virus spreads very rapidly unless we take measures to slow it down. In places like Iran, Italy, Spain, and Hubei province early on, healthcare systems got overwhelmed very quickly. By doing what we're doing, we're hopefully going to prevent that and flatten the so-called curve. Countries like Japan and South Korea have managed to flatten the curve, and because of that, they've been less impacted and have had lower mortality rates. We're hoping to replicate that here.
Hello, my name is Annabelle, and I am 5 years old. I have a very important message for you. Right now, there is a dangerous virus spreading all around the world and making lots of people very sick. That's why we should stay home, play with our toys, do arts and crafts, and play near home. If we really have to go outside of our home and far away, we should wear a mask to protect other people from getting sick. Stay home, stay healthy. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this video.
Antibody cocktails are a new type of experimental medication that's being developed to fight COVID-19. When we get sick from COVID, our body has an immune response and we create antibodies that fight the virus. The idea behind an antibody cocktail is you make antibodies in a laboratory, figure out which ones fight COVID, and then reproduce them. Once you have a bunch of them, you can inject them into a patient that has the virus. These antibodies then enter the bloodstream, bind the virus, and make it hard for it to replicate. The hope is that people won't get as sick or they'll get better quicker. The early data on these drugs appears promising. Patients that have been studied are typically not as sick and not hospitalized. The early data suggests that people get better quicker and they don't get as sick. We don't yet know how effective these medications are on very sick patients. The data is promising. Hopefully these medications will work and be available to us in the near future.